Oh, hi, Ricky. This is Grandpa. This is Grandpa Sansom. And your mom said that you really liked the YouTube that I sent you about the garden. So I thought I would show you a project that has to be done twice a day, every day, during the summertime when the gardens have been planted. Now, all you're doing is seeing a picture of the house, and I think that's Lucy right there. Lucy. Yeah, that's Lucy. Anyway, when great-grandfather and grandmother Sansom moved out here in 1975, they built a well. They needed water, so they dug a well. When I came out here in 2002, great-grandmother wasn't using the well anymore because she had city water. Well, I decided that I wanted to reactivate the well and have a manual pump on the well so I could pump water for the garden. Well, let me tell you, pumping a manual pump up and down, up and down, up and down is very, very difficult and very time-consuming. So I decided to upgrade the manual pump. Now, what you're seeing right here, this piece of round cylindrical aluminum, is the top of the well. From that point down 195 feet is how deep the well is. Now the water level is, it starts at about 75 feet and goes to 195 feet. So there's a lot of water there in that aquifer. So I put in a pump, and this little device right here is the sucker rod that pulls the pump up and down and up and down and pumps water out through the hose. Now this hose, you can follow it, goes all the way to the back of the house where the garden is. And I decided also on this pump I was going to add solar power. So as we walk over here, here's a solar panel that we put up about a month or so ago. Pretty good sized solar panel. It's about a 125 watt panel. So the energy from the solar panel comes down to this collection area here. It goes through an inverter that makes sure that it doesn't overpower our battery, which is right. You can see the battery right there. And I also decided if I'm ever working out here at night, I sure would like to have a light. And that's what that is, a solar powered light. So energy from the solar panel comes in to here and goes into the battery, and then out of the battery it goes around and over to the solar pump. And all you have to do to start the solar pump is, this is the actual pump here, is just push a button. And it begins. And you can see how that arrangement is. As this goes up and down, it pulls the sucker rod up and down and up and down, and you can see the water. This is the force of the water is making that hose move. Okay, now let's follow the track of the hose back to the back of the house. It's a long, long walk back here. And we pass by another dog. There's Cage. Hey, Cage, man. Yeah, he's a good boy. Good boy, Cage. Okay, let me get back on to the purpose of this YouTube video, is to show you this chore of having to pump water to water the garden. We pass by a rain barrel. I use this. This is one of 4 collection points for rainwater. Okay, we're underneath the deck now. Continuing to, can you see the hose running? Okay. And we come around to the back, and here's the garden area, and voila, as they say. You can probably hear the water, and you can definitely see the water. So, that's how we do it. Every day, twice a day. We water the tomatoes, and more tomatoes, and more. Oh, do you like tomatoes? And more tomatoes. And we water, these are turnips down here. And I know this is one of my favorites, Brussels sprouts. Love them. Sweet potatoes, and of course, beans. These are green beans, snap beans. And of course, they're growing on a bush, so they're a bush bean as well. And these are my new beans here. Just came up about 4 or 5 days ago. And this is the new garden area behind us. And I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, I think you can. Little green beans are starting to come up. I planted those 5 days ago, and they're already sprouting. Over there in that corner, that's a squash. And there's another squash down at the end. And I think that's about all I'll be able to do for right now. Hope this isn't too long. You let me know if these videos get too long, okay? But I'll send this video along to your mom, and she can show it to you. And let me know what you think of them, and I'll keep on making them. Because I got another one to show you later with cucumbers. Ooh, cucumbers. Put them into pickling brine and make pickles. Okay, talk to you later. Take care, Ricky.